Hello YouTubers, this is the Noobifier. Today we got the full release of the Origin 100 series and an hour-long RTV with the details about this ship. The Origin 100 series of 3 ships are variants filling out the starter ship range of the fleet. The 100i is the base exploration variant. The 125A is the fighter variant for an additional $10. And the 135C is the cargo variant for an extra $5 over that. Being variants, you won't be able to simply swap out some parts and perform the same job. Hardpoints and gear are bespoke to the ship that you bought. You have 6 options to purchase a 100 series ship, each in Warbond and standard packages for a total of 12 options. There's a change in that LTI on this concept sale is only offered with Warbond. I think it's fine because the intent of the perk to begin with is to reward those who buy with new money. It's probably intended to limit the hoarding of tokens, but I've already seen some threads where people have already found a workaround. Not much has changed since the release of ATV yesterday. All variants offer 2 standard cargo units internally and a fuel scoop system. Cargo variant has a specialized mount to carry an additional 4 SCU externally, and the fighter variant adds 2 missiles over the basic 2x size 1 configuration. They call it a fighter, but let's not get too crazy here. Putting the 125A against an Aurora LN or a Mustang Delta will be a huge mistake. I'd even expect the 125A to have difficulty with its non-fighter brother, the 85X. Simply put, it's a fighter without teeth. Both of the other variants stand out as being superior against other starter ships. Be careful, as I said earlier, LTI only on the Warbond. There's a 3-pack that reduces the total price by $15, but the pack can't be split up in the future. You could take that and upgrade the 125A to a 325A, a ship that will actually be able to do its role as a fighter. There's another version of an Origin pack for $2,250 Warbond. This is another opportunity to pick up an 890 jump, both 600s, all 300s, all 100s, plus a rover and flare with lifetime insurance. I'll end on the most interesting news. So far, we've never had an LTI starter game package since Kickstarter. That's changed. For those of you who must have LTI and everything, you can melt your current starter pack and buy a Warbond 100i game package. I will say that you'll probably lose your legacy perks such as Squadron 42 and the low original price, but it is an option. You could use that new store credit to upgrade to an Avenger Titan, a much better tier 2 starter, which is about to get a massive buff. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. There's a free fly going on this weekend. If you tell a friend, please also take the time to explain to them what an alpha is. Have a look at my rundown of RTV from today, including the information about the Avenger, the 100, 300, and 600 ships. Please subscribe to stay up to date. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.